caused this face. And this face is one of the lowest part of being me. Kakaiyak kaya ayoko umiyak eh. Hi everyone, this is DJ Chixie and welcome back to my channel. So, for today's video, I am going to talk about my acne journey or my acne story. This is part 1 of a 2-part storytelling slash giving of information when it comes to acne. Because the first part, I will talk to you about what happened and my personal experience with regards to acne and the struggles that comes with it. The second one, please stay tuned. So I hope you will watch this part 1 so you will understand the whole thing. Part 2, I will have a special guest to talk about acne and other stuffs that I'm going to ask him. He's actually my doctor. Okay, so para magsabot ninyo tanan. And at least, just a disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. That's why I will ask a good friend who's a doctor to talk about the skin. And then, second of all, I was thinking about this for quite some time that it's a good thing to share. And though I am not still a perfect skinned person, if there is such a perfect or poreless or whatever or glass skin person, I don't have glass skin. I will go near the camera for you to see. I have scars right there. And then, so, there. Diba? Okay. So, this is a no filter. I'm not wearing makeup, not wearing any makeup, not wearing whatever. I did not apply anything just yet. Okay. So I am going to tell you a background on what happened to me the past few years when it comes to my struggles with acne. Some of us, labi na kita mga Pinoy, 'di ba? Minsan talaga we are going to have a skin problem that would make our confidence kind of down, and it's kind of frustrating. To me, it is acne. Others would say, pimples, kakainis, diba? Makalagot, bugas ko. Yan, sa Bisaya, bugas ko, makalagot. Diba? But it's not just the pimple itself. It's the acne vulgaris itself that I'm talking about. The breakout. Breakout. Talaga ng breakout yung goday. So, yun. Allow me to talk and to speak with you. Sorry, medyo nag-shake. Sorry po. Okay. Allow me to talk to you in 3 languages. Either it's Bisaya, Cebuano, Tagalog, and then, or Filipino, and then English. Para everyone could understand. Just in case you're not from Cebu and you happen to watch my vlog, I hope so, you will learn something from this. And if you have acne, somehow you will not give up, because I was once there. Even today, I have pimples. Just recently lang. Pero, hindi na siya ganun. Thank you, Lord. Sana po hindi na maulit. Okay, let's go back to my story. The background of this, gusto ko sana na balikan lahat. But I will just cut the story short because I felt that it's worthy if it's quick, yet you will understand everything. Okay, I started to have acne when I was, I believe, in college. Early college or late? Somehow late was the start of medyo dumadami na siya. late college, may isa, dalawa. I think I was second year, and then third year, and then fourth year. Because before, when I was in high school, there was just one. Tapos, wala lang. Nawawala naman siya eh. Isa lang, ganyan. Pero nung talagang late college, third year college, fourth year college, when all the struggle is real, and when all the, kailangan mo nang tapusin lahat sa mga requirements mo, diba, hindi ka natutulog. Because I'm the type of student po that I won't sleep if I will not be able to finish all the things that I need to submit the next day. So, nagpupuyat po. Char, good student. Char lang, hindi naman. But yeah, I'm the type. I don't want to go to school and yet I have unfinished stuffs. So, yun. Well, going back, so, that was it. And then, when I reached fourth year, it was the first time that I was able to experience something like a facial with pricking. Okay? So, facial lang siya. Hindi naman siya dermatologist. Facial lang. Parang sikat naman yun. Tapos, nagsisell ng facial kits. That was way back. I forgot already what exactly the name is. But they have clients who have success stories and very good naman yung results sa kanila. That includes my aunt. But to me, it was okay. The problem was when I already stopped the treatment and stopped going there because budget-wise, I cannot pay already or buy the set because I was still a student. I don't have any job just yet and I felt frustrated about it. Kasi, gustuhin ko man, nakakahiya humingi ng pera, para lang sa needs mo when it comes to your skin. Actually, arte-arte lang yun eh. Nagsimula lang sa gusto ko talaga yung super duper makinis and glass skin, ganon thing. But, that was college. And then, meron akong pimples. It was just like 1, 2. Not that much, okay. I will tell you, it was not that much. Until I worked already, 2013. And when I worked, I've got acne still. The problem with my I got pimples. And the problem with my pimples is, it has dark marks afterwards. No, pag natapos na, ganyan, nagda-dark spots lang siya. Even until now, I have that. So, that's my problem. Meron akong ganun. So, gusto ko talaga siya na, sana, kumaling siya, ganyan, mawala. Pero hindi. And the worst part is, when I already started working as a radio DJ, it was when, little by little, it was growing. Okay? It's not the line of work, I suppose. It was because I believe siguro I am exposed when it comes to dust every time I go to work. Okay? Because when I go to work, nagko-commute po ako. So that includes waiting for the jeepney and the time pag nagpupunta ako ng work, my job actually during that time was 1 p.m. in radio program. So when I go there around 11:30 or 12, that's noon time, somehow semi-peak hours yun eh kasi matraffic talaga kung saan ako galing. So the trucks, walang truck band, so doon lumalabas ang mga trucks. Okay? So I believe and I suppose it's related to dust and my exposure to those stuffs. Kaya, little by little, mas dumadami yung pimples ko. Plus the fact that I don't sleep early because aside from an afternoon schedule, I have an evening schedule which ends at 9 p.m. And when it ends at 9 p.m., when I reach home, I cannot just sleep yet. Di ko alam. Maybe some of you are good with that na pag dumating na sa bahay, nakapagbihis, matutulog. Ako, I'm a different person. I felt like my system is still awake. I cannot sleep talaga agad-agad. Hindi ko alam. Insomnia ba yun? Hindi ko alam. Basta, meron akong ganun. It might be the same sa iba, pero it might not also. Okay? So, this is just my experience. And then, afterwards, during nung time na yun, meron na talaga akong pimple. So, dumating sa point na sabi ko sa mama ko, I need to really fix my skin, my face, because syempre it's frustrating that I am a radio DJ, but sa station namin, you all know, sa MOR, even in Cebu, mag-shoot me, and then naami exposure sa television for our radio plugs, di ba? Kumbaga. So, di ba frustrating if dili okay imong skin, tapos one way or another, di man sa ingon sikat, I'm not saying na sikat, pero one way or another, kahit ilan lang, may makakakilala sa'yo. So, it's frustrating, di ba? Nga, uy, ganyan, tas na, huy, bugason din na siya, no? Huy, si Chixie ba kay bugason, man din na siya, uy. So, nakakahiya po, pag may gumanon sa'yo, nahiya po talaga, uy, si DJ Chixie kay bugason, man na siya. Di, sa Bisaya pa. Or sa Tagalog, si DJ Chixie, madaming tagyawat yan. Nakakahiya, di ba? So, yun. So, I told my mom. And then, to cut the long story short, I went from one facial house, yung first when I was still a student, then I stopped. So, I went to another facial aesthetic center. But, it was pricey for me that time, and I was frustrated because it was really pricey for me, and it was not practical for me to be there. Okay, so I will not put the name there because that's their thing, and that's their line, and that's their brand. So, syempre pricey good sila, di ba? And in fairness to them naman, daghan na sila mga suki dito. Okay, so I stopped again. Syempre, ang usual mo gud na mato ka sa facial center, and then mupalit ka sa ilahang katong pimple kit nila, kit nila nga na toner, sabon, katong ibutang nimo apply nimo nga whatever say tawag ato mo na usual in every place ko nga nagpa-facial because I have pimples, nadyo ko yung mga inana jong. Okay, so I have that po, diba? I'm sure those who experience going to facial centers and was advised to apply this, use this soap and whatever na ginana. Okay. By the way, before I move forward, I forgot sa timeline. Okay? I believe that wasn't just yet the eye. Okay? I tried pa the eye as skin doctor who just advised me with a soap and a medicine, but it didn't work. Oo. Good ang doctor kasi sa skin good siya, pero di siya derma skin. Derma ba siya? I forgot. Basta there was a doctor pag yun. Dagan na kay kog na face sa kadaghanan ako nga na I forgot na. Sorry po pero totoo talaga sa dami-dami ko ng pinagdaanan. Ngayon lang na nag-uusap tayo, dito ko lang naaalala lahat. Okay? Diri lang na ako na-remember nga naapad yun ko giadto nga doctor, pero dili isa to siya nag-facial nako, wala ra gyud murag simple ato yung nako kanila nga sabon, tas kani, tas mana. Walay simple lang to siya. Okay, so, wala na lang sad ko. So, tami na ko, i-facial ko niya, injectionan ba ko niya, wala man. So, dugay na sad to siya, I forgot. And, yun. I just forgot. Maybe it's not his thing. Dili siguro ni expertise tong pimples, but I will not drag the name because I forgot the name. Okay, and I believe he's good naman as a doctor, diba? Kay I was recommended to him, so he's good, but maybe he doesn't work for me, or I wasn't able to maintain. I forgot. Never mind. Let's move forward. So, yun. And then afterwards, yun na nga, na-frustrate mo ang lola mo because cannot afford, very expensive. I stopped. And then, so, syempre, nag-breaking na, diba? And all, tapos na, naubos na yung medicine, ganyan. It didn't work. Hala, Zay. Balik na naman tayo, Zay. Ayan na naman siya. Malabas na naman sa mga acne vulgaris, Zay. Ayun na. So, after that, I was frustrated again. And then, another relative of mine recommended me to a good and gentle doctor. Daming experience eh. She recommended me to another one. And then, yun. I was with the doctor for quite some time. Actually, nahihil naman siya. But the very main problem that I was able to encounter was on the personal level. It's not the treatment. It's kinda expensive for me. Budget-wise, it didn't work for me. Plus the fact na malayo talaga siya kung saan ako nakatira. Yun. Mabait si Doc. Napagaling niya yung kapatid ko when she was in high school. And Doc, if she happens to she's really kind. I will really say that she's a very gentle and mabait na doctor. It's just that it didn't work for me in a sense na layo na jud kaayo ko sa iyahang clinic. And it's kind of expensive for me every time moadto ko sa iyang clinic because it's far. I need to budget pa may payment sa clinic and budget pa may payment sa treatment and budget pa may payment sa taxi and budget everything, which is frustrating for me. In other words, di ko ka-afford na, day. Mahal na siya, day. Para na ko, day. That's the truth and I'm not lying. Okay. But, okay si Doc. Na-heal niya ako, mga kaila. She tried to heal me and okay naman yon. Medyo na-heal naman siya. But, if mo stop lagi ko, it always come back. Come back lang ng come back si ate. Balik lang ng balik si Acne vulgaris. Ayaw niyang humiwalay. Ayun. So, it's active. It's always, excuse me, always going back. Until, fast forward, what year is that? I forgot. 2014, 2015 ata. I'm not sure. Until I met my doctor now, which is actually my guest for part 2. And, yun. This doctor is really a good friend. Helped me a lot. And told me to really be, to go there and, fix. Okay. What's my mistake? It's not the mistake of my doctors. Okay, I will tell you this. It's not the mistake of my doctors. I'm sharing with you my personal mistakes so that I hope you will not follow me. The mistake I did was that I was not consistent. Even with my present doctor now, he knows that daghan kay kog records halos every week. I went there or in a month, twice a month, twice in a month maadto ko. Sorry, naguluhan. Baka mabash. Okay, balik ta. Sa usa ka buwan, dapat kaduha ko maadto. So, you know what I mean? In 1 month po, kailangan 2 beses po akong pumunta doon. So, yun. I went there. Wow, good pa yan. Ganyan. The problem was I was inconsistent. I get frustrated pag makadungog ko og other shortcuts like pag narinig ko na this sabon is effective, just use this, hindi na naman ako pupunta. Better to use this, hindi na naman ako pupunta. Alternatives, I'm always good at that, using alternatives, diba? Not realizing that what works for them may not work for me. Same as I will say this to you, what works for me may not work for you, but please, be consistent, ha? If you will start already treating continuously, patreat na gid mo. If it doesn't work, and if you will find a good one for you, nga doctor, kung magpatreat yung magpatreat lang yun sa gid mo. Mo lang gina kasi ang problema mo na ko to kay wala ko na consistent. Matura ko niya taod-taod. Pinanakabuwan, mo absenot na ko. In fact, mo na ang mga nurses ni Doc, ni absent ka ha, wala ka ni ani. Ni absent ko dai. Ayaw lagi pag absent dai. Mo na siya. So yun. Sorry, Doc. Baka siya. So mo to, there was a time na, okay na. In fairness, okay na good mo skin. And syempre, syempre si Doc is a good friend. I could message him and all. And, in fairness naman to Doc, was very generous to me and kind to me na i-help jud ko niya. Kay kibaw siya sa kung na-feel. Okay? So, muna. And then, there was a peak. a time when na okay na gani, mo bitan, okay na, confident na ko, okay. So, muna yung story na okay na ko, kaya syempre, i-treat ko ni Doc, ganyan, next year. Uy, by the way, experience ako ng mga acne injection, si Doc na lang mo elaborate, ana. Okay, I might ask him that sa part 2. So, yun. Kani, ang nahitabo, kay confident naman kung, okay na ni. Bisag napagyapong ko ko'y pimples good, bisag napako'y bugas. Meron pa po akong tagyawat na meron pa akong acne noon. Pero hindi na masyado. Kasi nga, okay na eh. Nagpupunta-punta na talaga ako, ganyan. Tapos medyo, okay naman si Doc. Okay naman yung relationship, yung new doctor ko, ganyan. Okay naman kami ng ganyan. Tsaka mabait siya sa akin, gano'n. So, yun. And then, confident na po ako. Yes. Kala ko, okay na po. Hindi pa po pala siya okay. Kaya ganun. I was wearing makeups because I cannot stop from wearing one. I love wearing makeups, just so you know. Before. Okay? Until now naman, but during an events. So, I think I did something that was my mistake and not any else's mistake. So, I wear makeups for events because I have to do that. And then, maybe I was not good in cleaning it afterwards or maybe something may mali, ganun. And then, hindi na ako nagpupunta masyado, hindi na ako nagpapalinis masyado ng face ko. Kaya po ako nag-breakout. And I will show you the picture right here. This was the worst of all. The worst. And, this was when the struggle was so real that I felt so down and that I need to wear mask whenever I go. So, as to why it happened, I wasn't consistent. Okay. I will not promote any brand of toner that I use, whatever, in this part 1 or whatever, because it's not that. I'm just sharing with you that my inconsistency caused this face. And this face is one of the lowest part of being me. Kakaiyak kaya ayoko umiyak eh. So yun. I think let's stop there. What happened and how from this picture it turns to this. Watch part 2 and we will answer your questions. I'm going to have a special guest, which is actually a doctor, to talk about acne vulgaris. Thank you so much. This has been DJ Chixie and I hope you learned something today. Please, if you happen to enjoy this or if you're interested for more information about acne, watch my part 2 and please don't forget to like and subscribe. And please click the bell button to be notified. I'm still a newbie in vlogging and I hope you'll support me. God bless us all and thank you. Bye!